Hey guys, Travels with Animus here, and I just want to let you guys know that I got some new news for you guys. Starting with some late-breaking news that my neighbor just told me about yesterday evening. Apparently, two brothers were, I guess, messing around or something, and one of them dared the other to cliff dive into the water in RowdAo, which took place around 4 p.m. yesterday afternoon. The brother who did the dive, is named Matt Smith. And unfortunately, he suffered a major head injury due to the jagged rocks splitting his head open. Luckily, though, he managed to survive thanks to quick thinking from onlookers who called the Coast Guard as well as 911. And he was emergency evac'd by helicopter to the nearest hospital, which after a couple hours of intensive surgery, I'm guessing, as well as some rest, he was able to walk out of the hospital. Yes, walk out. And he was last seen doing so as well as speaking. Now, I honestly don't know how bad he actually was, but apparently this was quite an amazing tale that he'll be able to tell his kids. Or at least be a family tale for them. So, sure strength of will, divine intervention, or did he actually have proper timing when he went in, but bad luck on when he surfaced? You be the judge. Anyhow, the Department of Justice will be taking care of any problems and protecting those people for the law where about their birth control waiting. That the law that's going on in Texas about newborn children before prenatal newborns. Oh, the abortion law about that's going on in Texas. The Justice Department will be protecting those people. Also, the there is a fierce tornado called Hurricane Larry that will, if it hasn't already, be heading towards the east coast of the United States. That is supposed to be even more fiercer and deadlier than Hurricane Ida. And finally, well, not finally, finally for the news, for news-wise, Disney Cruise Lines will soon be able to start their maiden voyages once again. After being dry docked for over, I don't know, maybe 3 years for them now, 2.5 years for everyone else. Well, 1.5 years for everyone else. I mean, so yeah, that's what's going on with the main news. Oh, just fun. Also, just fun. I let you know that the fourth Matrix movie that has been hinted at for some time now has finally been given a release date. It is December 22nd of this year. Now, I do not know if it's going to be done on TV or is it going to be in theaters somehow. I know it's definitely going to be in theaters, but I don't know if they're also going to be showing it on TV somehow. We'll just have to wait and see. And um, oh, and finally, some in other news, um, theme parks around the world, well, not around the world, but Universal Studios Hollywood, Universal Studios, and Disney theme parks, as well as Knott's Berry Farm, have today is their official start day for Halloween. So I just thought I'd let people know that. Oh, and one last thing. Regarding the Star Wars TV shows, there are the two newest shows. There are two new shows. The two newest shows that are in the works. The Acolyte show that Kathleen Kennedy and George Lucas were working on together. Kathleen Kennedy, went back on her word again and decided to scrap George Lucas's idea of having the whales, which are ancient force spirits, showing the prediction of Anakin Skywalker being chosen to bring balance to the Force, because she wants the show done her way, and make it look like there's this all-powerful Force God who is actually running things, and not some mystic spirits. Yeah, so that's how things is with her. So she cut that on, and now they have to reshoot it because she doesn't agree with Lucas's ideas, even though she says she does. Will she honestly doesn't. She wants things done her way. And the other Star Wars show that's going to be coming out soon will be a show called Star Wars either Underground or Underworld. This is something that George Lucas himself was planning on doing from the beginning when he first wanted to do a live-action TV show. It was supposed to talk about what happened just after Revenge of the Sith. And I mean, like, immediately what happens after Revenge of the Sith, just before the Batch series started. and what happened in the Bad Batch. For those who you don't know about the Bad Batch, their story starts at with the first 4 episodes of season 7 of Star Wars Clone Wars, and then wraps up within their own series that gets into more depth of what happens in the aftermath of episode 3, after the Empire has been established. So, but this new old saga show is supposed to take place just before the Bad Batch series. Just before the Bad Batch show. That where Darth Maul is supposed to be in charge of the Crimson Dawn, as well as the other things that happened within the crime syndicates on Coruscant. And one last thing about the fourth Matrix movie. The subtitle is called the full name of the fourth Matrix movie is called The Matrix Reinstated. So, just thought I'd let you guys know about what's going on for right now with what's going on in the world, as well as what's going on in, well, the main newsworthy stuff in the world, as well as other things that are happening in the world. Alright? Well, till next time, guys, please like, subscribe, share, ring the notification bell, and leave me any comments down below. So I can know how you guys have enjoyed this. Alright? Oh, and one last thing. I hope that the Smith family is going to be alright with what happened. And that Matt Smith, I hope I'm saying this right. I have trouble with names, remembering certain things, because I didn't get all the detail. I got as much detail as possible from my neighbor, and I don't know if it fully how reliable it is, but this is that information that I told you when I started this video is accurate. Though I can at least be assured and assure you guys of that. And if you don't believe me, you can look it up for yourself on the news or on um, on the news website. I don't know how it's titled, but it should be listed. All right. So hit the subscribe button. Ring the notification bell. Share with your friends and family. And click on the comments button to leave me any comments down below. All right? Until next time, travelers, stay tuned.